underwater with only the head sticking out. I'm like, that's some new shit. Okay.
Yeah, they do that. They do that. You're not used to being around water. That's what it is.
That too.
Yeah, that's what they do. The little duckies.
No, that wasn't a duck.
Whatever
This was
kind of bird it
something else.
was.
Yeah, it was a long ass neck. I swear to God, it was like some sea serpent sticking up out of the water. But I'm like, okay, whatever.
Those long sea animals that people back in the day would say that they lived and they took over the ocean. Remember those long things with the long neck and the big head? You don't see them, but I heard about that years ago when I was a kid. Like sea monsters, I think. Were those ever real? Were those real, or was it just like the Bigfoot? Just a myth.
Some of it, I think, was gigantic krakens.
Whatever that means.
Oh, I'm really low, by the way, on your stream.
You are.
Octopus, huge octopus, where each tentacle is like 25 feet long. You know, literally can bring down a ship.
An octopus?
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I'm talking. You know, I'm talking about, Groot. It was really long. It wasn't made like an octopus. It wasn't shaped like an octopus. It was.
Are you talking about the Loch Ness monster?
Yes, that one. That was that ever real?
I don't know. I used to love looking that stuff up when I was younger. I would like to think.
You would like to.
Because of my inner nerd, yeah, I would like to think it was real.
Get out of here, man. Out of here, man. You want, okay. I mean, it is fun, the idea of it, right? Just like aliens. That's always been pretty, curious for me. Aliens. And what's crazy is, I think, no, so they have determined that there is such a thing as alien life, right?
Well, yes, to think they were the only ones in the universe is kind of.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know if it mean the kind of alien life that we are known to believe in, like the ones with 2 legs and stuff like that. I don't know if they have that yet. You know what I'm saying? Come on, guys, work with me. Come on.
Look, my dad used to tell me, because I would bring these things up to him, he'd say, look, if there are aliens, they are wise enough to leave us alone. They see how we treat each other. They ain't coming down here.
Wow. Yeah.
So I mean, it's one of those things where I'm just like, yeah, that does make sense. If we can't treat each other with common courtesy, why would little green men pop up and and try?
If you believe scientifically speaking, and I love watching, Degrassi and all of that, it's like the closest anything that we don't already know what's on it is so far away that if they would ever come try to fly over here, it would take him like 1,000,000 years to do. So it's not that great of a vacation spot. So I don't see them really wanting to come out here and fly for 1,000,000 years, I mean, we know everything back to what is it now, Alpha Centauri or something, and if we ever tried to get there, it would take something like 1.2 million years just to fly there.
That's not that long.
Right?
Guys, don't forget to chat a little bit as much as you can on YouTube, because so that people know that someone is here and I'm not talking to myself. They don't realize you guys are over on Twitch. So if you can, join me on YouTube. Chat over there a little bit, so if anybody comes around, they don't feel lonely or intimidated to say hi. You know what I'm saying? If they do, man, screw them. I'm joking. Whatever. Chris is in the house. The Torfil is also here. I think Jono will not be here because he has to unfortunately work overtime on Saturday. So he's going to bed super early, unfortunately. But you know what? We're going to make this thing do what it do today. We really are. Let me get you guys' avatars on the screen. We're waiting for another special guest co-host, so hopefully they will be coming through any minute now. That'd be great. And it should be fun. It should be really fun. First time here as a guest co-host as well, so it should be interesting. So Torfa, you have a hot topic for us?
Yep, I do.
Groot, you got a today's thought? You have a thought of the day?
Is the Pope Catholic?
Who's Catholic?
It's an expression.
Oh, you said, the Pope is Catholic. You said, it's like the Pope is Catholic.
Yeah, he's got something. He thinks deep about everything, and he may not look aliens up anymore, but he sure as hell looks out music lyrics.
He's great about that. I love that. Miss Luna is in the house. How you doing, Sugar Pie? Guys, we're here. We made it through another week. It's Friday, guys. You have anything planned for your weekend, Satorful?
No, I'm trying to not spend so much money, but I don't see that happening. But we'll see.
I get it. I really do. I really do. And I see Steph is down below lurking. I appreciate her so much. I know she's probably so tired just laying there. That's mega love. And of course, Chaotic is here as well. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your diligence and your efforts and just always being here for me when you can. And we have, thankfully, 7 songs in the queue. I am so happy. What a great way to listen. It's one thing to come here on a Wednesday and not have not one reaction in the queue, which is rare. But to be on a Friday, my heart would drop to my big toe, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. If I came here, there was not one request in the queue on a Friday. I don't know, guys. I might need some counseling by group later on. I don't know, man.
Don't let it drop to your big toe. Your toes
Problem.
are fucked up enough without help.
Yeah, they be cramping up on me big time. You ain't lying. You are not lying. Okay. Does a bear wear a funny hat? A bear. They do. They do. Pop in the woods. I'm lost on these little jokes, guys. I'm sorry. I'm lost.
You've never heard that expression before? If somebody says something that's actually factual, you say, what is the Pope Catholic? Which, of course, the
No,
Pope's
that I
Catholic.
get that. But I don't get this whole thing about the bear wearing hat. I don't understand. So what was the question? Was that a statement I made?
You asked him if he had a thought for today, and I said, "Is the Pope Catholic?"
No, I'm talking about the chat baby who said, "Does a bear wear a funny hat?"
Oh, that one I don't know. By the way, Imp is here. He's just currently muted.
Okay. We're not supposed to say who perhaps won't surprise everybody, but now you guys know Imp is in the house. Okay, don't be surprised, but okay, he's here waiting, and I'm gonna introduce him anyway because this is what I do. But apparently, this Torful decided, you know what, fuck you. Today is my day to introduce the guest co-host, and that's okay. So I started the day with some crafting, and I have to be inspired. And what inspired me was I had bought some things for our daughter for her birthday this year, and I made some earrings and accessories to go along with it. And that it's kind of like, oh my gosh, it's kind of like the candy that Steph gave me for my birthday, because it just kick-started the ghrelin in my stomach, and it kick-started the addiction. And I learned something new, guys, today. I learned that when it comes to candy, there's a sugar demon that is attached to it. So apparently, thank you, group, because I never knew what the hell that was. But apparently, I have a sugar demon inside of me. And it's so powerful, guys. So I need to pray. You guys to pray for me, because it had me out all yesterday evening. And I slept and I was in bed the whole evening because my stomach, I had bubble guts. I felt nauseous. I had a headache. It was horrible, guys. Hi, baby. But that sugar demon group, I think he's going. I'm gonna take care of him. I'm gonna take care of him for shizzle. But when he said sugar demon, guys, I lost it. I'm like, what the hell? Sugar demon? That is so perfect, because it feels like it just got a hold of you. You can't escape it. The sugar demon. And it sounds perfect, baby. You're amazing. You're amazing, group. Sugar demon. Okay. Alrighty. But yeah, so I did my crafting. I feel really good about it, and I'm happy. I'm feeling inspired again, and I'm finding my me time, which has not been easy. And so there are things that I wanted to do in this year. I spoke about last year, the end of last year, about what I want to do this coming year, which is 2025. And I have not been able to start those things because I'm finding it hard to find the balance with the new life I have. And so I think at least I'm able to carve out some time for myself for crafting. And so with that, I can now expand and do more. So I'm excited. And I was talking to Groot the other day, and he mentioned, I forget what we were talking about, but he said something about a round table talk, something like that. And I'm like, I would love, if not to meet in person.
1 second.
Sure, baby. If not to meet in person and have them around a table physically with me, to have it virtually. You know what I'm saying? Like similar to how we do it now, but have your faces on the screen with me. I think it'd be really, really cool. You know, so there are things I wanna definitely try to work on and wiggle and find space and time for this year. And this year is almost up, which is crazy. It's insane how fast this year has flown by. Groot, is there anything that you wanted to do this year that you have not had the time to do?
Yeah. Quite a few things, but I think that the main thing I really want to do is something so trivial that I know I'll be able to accomplish it before the end of the year.
Okay.
There's a restaurant called Dragon Ball C.
Okay.
And it's a ramen-oriented restaurant, but it's also got anime stuff in it, more Dragon Ball Z oriented. So I'm going to you know what? I am going to treat myself for my birthday.
When's your birthday? Put in my calendar.
November the 1st.
Okay. November the 1st.
Okay. I'm going to just drive there and enjoy some time, try some ramen, and just going to enjoy myself there. And yeah, that's my plan. If not, I think what I'll do is there's so many restaurants I'd love to try. I love trying new foods and different foods, and thank God I'm not allergic to anything because
good for you.
Life would suck.
Yeah.
My stomach would be sad.
My only thing is making sure I don't eat things that's overly processed and high in simple carbohydrates. And that's about it. I pretty much fair game for most of everything, if I'm being honest. I just love to eat. And I thought that I was a foodie, but I'm not a foodie. I'm just a greedy. I just like to just eat. You know what I'm saying? But that'd be something so cool, guys. If we could, I'm always talking about us meeting up. I'm a weirdo. But if we could like all meet up at a certain point and just go to different restaurants and just eat and stuff, that'd be so cool. We could probably rent like a little van or whatever, or a little, it's fine. I just want that to happen. Is that possible, you think, Groot? You think that's a possibility for our future?
Realistically, yeah.
I know, right?
A realistic, reasonable timeline and a way for everybody to trust one another, to say, hey, this is where I am, and this is where, everybody as a collective could say, hey, this is where we should meet because it's X amount of hours from all of us, or so it's possible.
I think so, and I'm so excited by the idea. I really am. All right, so when you're ready to speak, Imp, please do so. Don't be shy now, okay? You can be shy, but you don't have to be afraid because we're here to support you and you're home, okay? With family. So.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Let me just say I am extremely excited to be here.
Oh baby, okay. Well, I'm extremely happy to have you here with us.
Yeah, this has been a crazy week. So, being in this stream is pretty exciting on a different level too, because these streams are when I get to really relax for like 2 days a week. So
baby,
I'm just here to have fun and do my best not to talk over people, because that is a terrible habit I have.
So Topher can have a meeting with you about that. He does that too. But listen, it's okay. I'm joking. But Imp, baby, thank you. I'm not. Thank you so very much for joining us, baby. I'm so happy that you feel comfortable enough to join us. And you weren't too afraid or any of that stuff, because you're with your friends and family. You know what I'm saying? I am so thrilled to have you, baby. I love you. I appreciate you. And you're so wonderful. So welcome aboard, Imp. Your first time being a guest co-host, baby. How does it feel?
It's like the best day ever.
Oh, baby.
Times 2.
Oh, that's so wonderful. That makes me happy. Why does it make me want to cry? I don't know. But that is so great, baby. That makes my heart smile so wide. It really does. So we have Groot today, and we have Imp. My baby Imp has finally joined us, guys. Oh my gosh, who's next? Who is next? Miss Luna. No, he's not. Miss Luna will not be on Discord doing this. I know that. He'll just keep it right where he's at. He's totally happy and content with that, and I'm okay with that as well, baby. Let me get some of the messages though. So Imp, do you have a hot topic? No pressure. Or a thought of the day? I know Groot may have a thought of the day. Is that correct, Groot?
Yeah.
Okay. And so Torful has a hot topic. So if you don't have anything, that's fine. You can just sit here and chill with us, and we're happy.
I was actually trying to think of a hot topic earlier before we got on here, but I've actually got nothing.
Okay, that's fine. And I love your voice. You sound so youthful. Are you how young are you, if you don't mind me asking? If you do, no problem.
I am 24.
Really?
25 on the 16th.
Okay, on the 16th of this month? Oh no, yeah, this month. I gotta put it in my calendar. Hold on, guys. 16th, you'll be 25, right? Hold
Correct.
on. Are you feeling like, I ask people this sometimes because for me, I always felt like a woman, even when I was really young. But I know a lot of people, the millennials and younger people, they don't quite feel like they're full-grown adults until they're like, past 30. So, do you feel like you are a full-grown adult, Imp?
In my mind, no. My body, on the other hand, every other day I wake up,
babe.
I feel like a senior citizen.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Lord. Okay, so your body, yes, but your mind and your heart, no.
And his bills.
And my bills.
And his
God,
bills.
my bills.
The bills usually tell you, damn, I'm not a kid anymore. Mom's not
They
paying for this shit.
do. They do. Man. But I get it though. You're on your way there. But you know what, honestly? I think that at 24, 25, you should still feel like there's some growing for you to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you feel that you got it all figured out, which I thought I did, which apparently I didn't, you're likely to make certain mistakes or regret certain things. So it's fine. And I believe that a lot of times we in this country, well, in the United States at least, we have a tendency of pushing our kids out into the world a lot sooner than they are ready. Making them leave home, and all this stuff. And Wolf and I have always been very adamant about our daughter being able to find her way and to, grow into who she is going to be. And thankfully, we've allowed her that. And she's at a space now at 32 where she feels like, I finally think I'm kind of there. And that's a great feeling. So, baby, take your time and just enjoy the ride. And yeah, not too much pressure on yourself. You know what I'm saying? As much as you can afford. No, not too much pressure.
Yeah, I try to take it easy when I can. It's a lot of, unfortunately, as a young person in America, there is still a lot of, like at this age, there's still the grind of go to work as many days a week as possible because otherwise I'm not going to make enough to pay for this and pay for that. And
yeah. It's frustrating. Life is hard.
Indeed.
It's too damn expensive. It really, really is. Everything's just so inflated and it's not fair. It's really not. So I get that, baby. I do. I get it. Okay, let me get some of the messages really quickly and then we're going to go to Sir Torfil's hot topic and then we're going to go to Root's thought of the day. It's always so deep and just, so impactful to give us these things to think about. All right. Thank you guys for greeting Imp. Isn't he adorable, guys? His voice is so precious, right? I love it. I totally love it. Nope. Y'all should come here. It's far away from everyone. Oh, yeah. It is too far, though, I think. Right? It'll probably take like a whole day to get to Australia.
I am scared of Australia.
Really? Why?
Because I don't like bugs, and there are just so many of them over there.
And they're so big.
Like, I can handle alligators. I think alligators are adorable, oddly enough.
Okay, you and Wolf both.
Spiders.
I can't, guys. I'm sorry. Just watching a show yesterday about the annual drawing frog catching contest. Okay. Yeah. And also, Steph, you're right. No more candy for me, baby. Not for a while. Not until next year. We'll pick it back up next year. Has a very fresh sound. Love to witness M's first day in the job. I know, right? Oh, it's just gonna be so cool. He's gonna try to be with us for the whole stream. So we'll see what happens. And of course, Imp, leave whenever you feel you need to. If you have to step away, if you can possibly chat it below so that at least I can probably see it and I know. But you're always free to leave whenever you need to. If you have to just stop, drop, and just drop out, you can do that as well. Okay, no hard feelings at all. Okay. Wolf is in the house. Hi, baby. Working really hard. Okay.
That's what I found in my neighborhood.
What's that?
A Chinese grocery store.
Oh, good for you. In your neighborhood, not in your building, but like in your neighborhood.
Yeah, it's pretty close, and I know you guys like fresh food. They have a massive fresh fish thing off to the side, so if you guys ever want to look at it. But I mean, they have all the little nicks and soup bases, everything that I need.
Okay, that's something to consider in the future. All right, so Tofu, we are ready for your hot topic, baby. It better be steaming hot. It's Friday. Better be good.
Okay, never mind then. End of You. It's a powerhouse collaboration. 3 of rock and metal's most distinctive voices. Amy Lee of Evanescence, Courtney LaPlante, I hope I say that right.
LaPlante?
Spirit Box, yeah, and Poppy have teamed up for a new single called The End of You, released via Sumerian Records. The track is accompanied by a visually intense music video and delivers a message of personal transformation. Basically, the line in it is, "The end of you is the start of life for me." So as we all know, you got Amy Lee, co-founder and frontwoman of Evanescence, 2-time Grammy Award winner. You have Courtney
LaPlante?
Yeah, that's it. Lead vocalist of Spirit Box, known for blending heavy music with emotional depth. Her debut album was number 13 on the Billboard. She also collaborated, that confused me, with Megan Thee Stallion and Cobra.
Interesting. When did that happen?
I don't know that, but now that I reread that just now, I'm going to definitely have to look that up.
Okay.
And then obviously her sophomore album was Tsunami Seed in 2025. It debuted on number 1. And then you have Poppy. A genre-defying artist, blending metal, pop, and avant-garde performances. Grammy nominated for Suffocate. And she was previously nominated for Blood Money in 2021. Currently touring, and she's trying different things too, which kind of makes this whole song of hers a little bit more interesting, because she's not just sticking with music. She's actually trying to do a variety show right now, a graphic novel, and she does music videos spanning everything from bubblegum pop to trap to grunge punk. So it should be pretty interesting to see the combination. This isn't just a song. These are conversions of 3 different artistic visions.
It's insane.
Each artist bringing a unique legacy and sonic palette, making this collaboration a bold statement in modern rock and metal. Its collaboration is of a reinvention of resilience and raw emotion. And with that song, it is in your request queue today, so you guys get to hear it.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking, I'm like, Amy from Evanescence, and it's Evanescence, not Everescence, right?
Evanescence, yeah.
Evanescence, LaPlante, and that's it, right? And Poppy.
So
Amy, her voice is just so beautiful and serene and angelic. Love her voice. And then LaPlante, insane. She can go from clean to harsh in a blink of an eye. Beautiful tone as well. And then Poppy, I do know Poppy. I'm familiar with Poppy, right? I've heard some of her music. It's been requested here before.
Yes, I mean, you wouldn't expect that kind of music coming out of her when you first look at her, but it's definitely different. And
So-
you'll see it today.
Yes, so not knowing much about Poppy or being that familiar with her, I am very much familiar with Evanescence, Amy, and then LaPlante. So I am so excited to hear what this sounds like. That's insane. So they're merging their styles. That's gonna be real juicy. I'm excited for that. Are you familiar with how do you feel about Evanescence, Imp?
I love Evanescence. I actually am just such a huge fan of all 3 of these artists.
Really?
I've avoided this track specifically because I knew it was going to end up here.
Really? Oh my gosh, no way.
I've been so ready. I've saw it was announced that it was happening, I think like a week or so ago. And I thought before about a day or 2 ago, I thought that it had already released and I just needed to listen to it. But then I thought about it and I was like, oh yeah, the stream is coming up here very soon. And I knew that either Sir Toyful here or somebody else was going to put it here. Kind of like when the Lacuna Coil songs were coming out.
Uh-huh. Wow, that's so cool. I'm so glad you waited. We're gonna listen to it today for the first time together. That's awesome. Okay. And like Kieta says, yep, much more aggressive. That's a good way. I agree. Oh man, this is gonna be so sweet. So far what we have in the queue, well, the first one we have in the queue is Chaotix, Unleash the Archers. And when I saw this earlier, I've been wanting to hear more from this band. And I'm like, why hasn't anyone requested? Like, Brittany Slays, that's her name, right? Brittany, the singer of the band. Phenomenal. She's the ish, guys. I'm excited to have this, Chaotic. Thank you, baby. Okay. Unleash the Archers, Volbeat, Paul Dempsey, Poppy and Amy Lee, that song that Satofa spoke to us about. We have Thanks Norway for the Wonderful Days, requested by, Carrie Brimness. Love her. One of my favorite at the top. Obviously, Carrie Brimness would fall in my top. Do we want to say top 10 or top 5? In the top 10, but she would be at number a hard 8 or 9. I ain't gonna lie. She's that special to me, guys. No lie. And then Gote, or Gout. I always forget how to pronounce it. All right, Brittany says she's amazing. And she also posted about my reaction on her Facebook. I was like, oh my God, I feel so flattered that she did that. I think she's also really in the community, like the YouTube community, of the reactors. So she gives them shout outs, and which is so cool. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead on to Groot's thought of the day. What you got for us, baby?
Honestly, just spurred from Sir Torfield speaking about wildlife and me thinking about, don't judge me, zombie apocalypse. And I'm always thinking to myself, I'm prepared for zombies. I'm not that prepared for wildlife. So
yeah, real talk, straight up and down, not in the circle. Real talk.
Now combine the two, and you're in real trouble.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. So
oh my goodness.
just curious, how does everyone else think they would fare in a zombie apocalypse that would not just affect us people, but animals?
So you're taking things too far. Saturn.
You have to. I looked at I went down a YouTube rabbit hole. Hyenas have a outrageous bite force. They are, and then wild dogs have a 80 or 85% kill rate. Lions have a 20% successful kill rate.
Oh,
that is ridiculously frightening.
Yeah.
And then you turn them into zombies.
Yeah.
So
why would you do that? You just killed any type of thought I had to respond with this topic, sir, because you're involving animals. I'm all done with that. Listen, a wild animal is an animal that has rabies, and there's no, you know what I'm saying? There's no stopping that. But I know the palm colored people are going to be okay because they have all these weapons and things. What would I do? Let's see. I would stay in the house. I would only go out in the daytime. And I don't know, because these are wild animals. They're everywhere, guys. You can't. This is horrible. This is awful, baby. I love it, but this is horrible.
Sorry.
I cannot do anything with this. We are stuck. We're doomed. What about you, Imp? What would you do, baby, in an apocalyptic situation with animals that are also zombies? Really?
There's a movie that is probably my favorite zombie movie of all time, called Train to Busan.
Yes.
And in the beginning of that movie, there is a deer that had been infected with the virus in the movie, gets hit by a truck.
A deer.
The guy just drives away. He assumes the deer is dead, nothing he can do, drives away.
Mm-hmm.
And then the deer, in a very unsettling way, just gets back up. Because it's a zombie now.
Oh my goodness.
And if animals, which means that not only is this virus able to hit animals, but the virus in this movie turns people into absolute tanks of zombies. Like they don't like evolve or anything like in Resident Evil. They don't get all big and super grotesque. I mean, they're grotesque because of blood, but they don't get all crazy looking. But there's almost nothing you can do to stop them. They will run straight through windows. They will just they will run into the ground, break limbs, get up, and keep chasing.
Oh
like,
my God.
So if you put that in like a lion or something like that, it's over.
It's over, Groot.
I would just die.
Yes, I want to die. I want to die, okay?
Which movie was it where the tiger was a zombie? Yeah, it's over, and then all of a sudden the tiger turned out that there was a huge tiger that ended up being a zombie. But it's just so funny because two things. One, zombie movies have gotten so popular that they actually had to separate the categories of zombies. Now you have zombies that are dead and became zombies. You have zombies that got made a zombie because of a virus. And you have zombies, and you have zombies now like the ones that are from, that have been invaded by something else, like World War Z. Kind of interesting how many scenarios they are. And I think the scariest one is the one that they made that damn TV show out of, because that's actually feasible. And that is the one that scares the shit out of a lot of people. What's the one that's on HBO right now?
I don't know.
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us, yes.
That was a game, wasn't it?
Yes, but the virus, but the zombie infestation on this particular, the way they have it, it's a fungus that has infected a human's brain, which
yes.
It happens on a regular basis to other animals, mostly insects, of course. What's saving us right now is that those fungus can't survive in warmer temperatures. But what happens if it mutates?
Gotcha. Well, Chaotic says Train to Busan is a goat. Yeah. Busan is a goat zombie movie. I love zombie movies. I need to look that up. Okay. Friend took me to see
second part to that too.
At a film festival. I had no previews, nothing. Wow. And Saturn Nation says just celebrated the 24th birthday. And I'm gonna sing a song. Happy birthday to you. Don't laugh, guys. I'm cracking already. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, sweet Saturn Nation. Happy birthday to you and many more. Happy day of birth, baby. Happy belated day of birth. I'm so glad you're here with us. Happy TGI Fly Day as well. Say happy birthday, guys.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Young.
Thank you so much. All righty. Thank you guys for that. I'm curious, Imp. I know time is up, but real quickly, I was talking the other day and I was telling them that the majority of the viewers on my YouTube channel are middle-aged men, middle-aged palm-colored men. And you are a millennial, right, baby? You're a millennial?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is it about you? What sets you apart from the other people, the 40-some thousand, 50-some thousand people on my YouTube channel, that you felt, you saw something in me or my stream, outlaw, that you wanted to be a part of this community over here? Because a lot of you, probably the young, you, Salt, and I think Saturn, obviously, are the youngest ones that are familiar, that are regulars here. What is it about this old fogey that you felt some kind of connection of some sort with? I gotta hear it, baby.
So, one of my favorite things to do in this world is to discuss music. Movies as well, because I'm a big film buff, but I love discussing music, but I like, I've just always been a really big fan of reaction content when it comes to people listening or seeing something that I have already experienced and they haven't got to, and seeing just the pure emotional reaction. And there's a lot of people that connect with music, but the best you really see out of them is like oh, okay, that was good, no, okay, that was bad, and then they don't really, there's no real in-depth discussion, there's there's nothing they really have to say about it. And the first time I came across your channel was on YouTube with your reaction to Nutshell by Alice in Chains.
Really, baby? Okay.
And that song makes me cry almost every time I listen to it. And there was just you're more often than not, you're not usually afraid to display your emotions about something. Especially when it comes to more emotional songs, or you're not afraid to show how you know like move around when a song's groovy, or smile a lot when a song is really upbeat,
Yeah.
And that just kind of drew me in, because I like to think I'm also a very emotional being.
Oh, baby, I love to know that about you. Thank you for sharing that. Okay. I love that. I love that so much. Thank you for sharing that. And it's not I'm not being what you call it, pretentious, or thinking that I want to get, fed compliments and nothing like that. But I just want to understand, what your thought process was that drew you to me and that has kept you around for all this time, baby. I'm so happy to know that. And I would assume that that's why everybody else, the 50-some thousand people, subscribed to my channel. But it's just confusing to me as to why not even 1.5% of them are here, on our live shows. But we'll see what happens. I mean, I feel that I am an acquired taste, and not everybody's willing to, support the way that you guys support me. So I'm just really thankful, Imp. I'm really grateful to you and all of you who come by as often as you can, each week, whenever you can, and support me the way you guys have. You guys have been holding me down for the past, it'll be 2 years in October that I returned to streaming. And you guys have done it for me. Like, really, the support is crazy. Literally, with just a few of you, it's insane. And I'm like, can I get at least 10 more people like you guys? Maybe just 10 more? And you guys are just holding on, like really gripping me for dear life. And I feel, it's just, to me, it feels like there's love there. There's love. And I'm not just seen as an entertainer. I feel there's a genuine love and connection you guys feel for me. And that just makes me so, so very happy. And I enjoy coming back every week. All right. I'm a blabber so much. But I'm very grateful. And I see Outlaw is in the house on a Friday. Listen, guys, it's already lit. Make it happen, baby. Oh, did I even post? Did I pin the thing? I don't think I pinned it. Hold on.
Pin what?
The information I always pin.
It's already pinned. I pinned it.
Thank you. Is it pinned on YouTube? Yeah, whatever.
You don't need
yes, it's pinned. No, I do. It doesn't. It goes away every day. I have to put it there every day. But so yeah, baby, it's pinned on YouTube. If you're here, yeah, you're on YouTube. What's his name? Midnight Pixies. Click the link up top, baby, and that's exactly how you can make your voice heard. I would love to hear that song. Talawa Meta. Okay, Maza. Okay, whatever that is, I would love to hear it. Okay, so make it happen. All right, guys, we're gonna go right into it. We're gonna close the stream on YouTube. Until those of you who are watching on YouTube, please join me over on my Twitch channel. The link to the stream, the channel, is in the description of the stream on YouTube. So join us there to be a part of the live reaction portion of the show. We have quite a few songs in the queue so far that are going to be really interesting and fun. So I don't think you want to miss it. So join us over there, okay? All right, say bye for now, guys.
Everybody, see you on the bed.
See you guys later.
See you at Twitch.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for that. How annoying is it when